to adjust your screen, you are seeing correct. My hair is a big frizz ball. Yeah, keeping my hair curly and frizzy. Embracing the natural curl in my hair. So, if you're like, oh my God, there's something wrong with my screen, there really isn't. This is my hair. But welcome back to my channel. My name is Cherise, and today's video is my second update for level 3 Project Level Up. This was created by Sophie Alexandra. I will go ahead and put her intro down below so you can see all the specifics, as well as I believe there is a playlist now of other YouTubers and people on Instagram that are participating in this challenge. So please go and check everyone out. This is a fun project. I absolutely am enjoying this project. This is something I think she did for the year, but if she does it next year, I'll definitely do it again. I really enjoy it. It's basically you pick a palette randomly. I believe that there are some people that are specifically picking their palettes out, but I'm doing it like Sophie, and she's picking hers randomly. And for the first level, you have to basically use each shade one time and hit pan in one of those shades. And then that could be rolled out. Then you move up to level 2. And for level 2, you randomly pick a different palette. And it's the same thing. Each shade needs to be used twice. You need to hit pan in 2 of the shades before you can move on to level 3, and so on until level 5. And after level 5, you can either reset back to level 1 or you can keep moving forward. Like I said, Sophie's doing it to level 5 and then she's resetting back. That is how I am doing it. There are other people too that are like working on 2 levels at the same time, so they'll do level 1 and 2. But they cannot move, I believe how they're doing they can't move to level 3 unless level 1 is done. The palette that I was working out of last month, or actually I rolled this in April 11th, I rolled this palette in. It had 20 shades in it. I will post a picture of what it looked like on my last update and how many times I used each shade. But like I said, I did hit pan in 2 of the shades, so I needed the one left, or the one shade to hit pan in before I could level up to level 4. But yeah, so the palette looked like this or this before, and this is what it looks like now. Let's see, where are we at? Okay. And there is a glare to this, so I'm sorry. But last month, these are the 2 shadows that I hit pan in. Chic or Chic, however you want to pronounce that. And this cream white shade, Vintage. And I was focusing on this shimmer shade right here, which is Trendy, which is like that blue shade. It has like a shift to it. But this is what my palette is looking like now. I will try to, let's see, let me move over. So I don't know how I'm going to do this, but here, let me move over. And so I will, I guess, say how many more times I've used each shade to tell you, I guess, the total. Actually, I'm going to post it over here, and this way I can look down here. So for Classic, which is the first left shade, that like that beigey cream shade, I used that one more time for a total of 7 uses. Innocent, I used it one more time for a total of 4. Whimsy, I used it 2 more times to complete my goal of 3. Smoked, I used it one more time to complete my goal of 3. Ethereal, again, same thing, one more time to complete my goal of 3. That's the first row. Second row with that vintage shade, that cream shade, that white cream shade. Let's see. I used it one more time for, I think, a total of 11. And if my numbers are off, I'll correct them on the screen. Fierce and No Filter, which are the next 2, I did not use at all this time around because I already had completed it last time. Vamp, I used it 2 more times to complete my goal of 3. Glam, which is that last shimmer shade on that second row. Again, I already had completed my goal, so I did not use it at all. Going to the third row, Chic or Chic. I didn't use it anymore because I already had hit pan on that. Profesh, I used one more time to complete my goal of 3. Mod and Drama and Minx to complete that that final 3 in that row. I didn't use it anymore because I already had completed my goal last time around. So working on the very last row, Indie, I used 2 more times for a total of 4. Bold, 1 more time for a total of 4. Edgy, 1 more time to complete my goal of 3. And Punk, I did not use at all. And then again, Trendy, I did go ahead and I used it 4 more times for a total of, let's see, I think 12 times. And then I hit pan. So it took me 12 times to hit pan on that. I will also post pictures of the looks that I did using this palette. I really enjoyed using this palette. Like I mentioned before, it smells like chocolate, which I love. I'm trying to think if there are any shades that I really didn't like. I think I pretty much really liked the shades that I work with. I don't think I had any problem as far as like blending or patchiness or anything like that. There is a lot of kick up, especially on these matte shades, and I think it's either the formula or again, these palettes are older, so that could be why too. But I did enjoy using it. I will definitely bring this out again. So yeah, that is pretty much it for this palette. So this is going back, and I am going to now, since I've leveled up, I am going to randomize a new palette. And this has all my palettes in it. The only thing or stipulation, I guess, that I give myself is that if I come to a palette or if it picks a palette that's already in a project, I'm rolling again because it's already in something. So I don't want to double dip, I guess, in that way. But let's see. All right, so here are my eye palettes. Hopefully you can see the phone. I don't know if you can see it. I can't even see from here. I gotta turn it around. So this is the Too Faced Stardust palette. Alright, give me a minute. Let me go grab it and I will come right back. Alright, you guys. I just got the Too Faced Stardust by Vegas 9. So this is what it looks like. Again, another old palette. This one, I hate even saying the years of these, but it is what it is. This was from December 2015, and as you will see when I open it, it's the same song and dance that I literally say in every video when I bring out a new palette. Probably been swatched, but as you can see, never really used. So, the goal for this palette is to use each shade 4 times, and then hit pan in 4 of these shades. So I can probably tell you right now that this is going to be in here for a little while. It's probably going to be here for at least 2 months. So we'll see how it goes. But the shades are very pretty. You do have obviously some matte shades, which this seems like to be a matte shade, the Chandelier. So this top row is definitely matte. This black is matte. And then you have some shimmers, or the rest are all shimmers. So it is very pretty. Again, when I first look at this palette, I'm always drawn to purple, pinks. So this row right here is probably, I don't know if I'm going to focus on every single one, but this is Pink Pearl, this is the Strip, and this is Follow Me. So, I mean, these shades are very pretty. So this is just very light pink. This looks like it has like a little bit of glitter in it, the Strip. And the Follow Me is just like an iridescent purple, which I'm already working on something that's called basically iridescent purple. But I hope you can see that. That's like the dark purple one. That's the one that has like the glitter particles, and that's like the light pinky pearl color. So again, when I first look at this, that's exactly what I'm like, ooh, I'm going to work on that. But I don't know. And I need a 4th one. So actually, I'm going to ask you guys, which, at least I want you guys to pick out 2 shades for me. A matte and a shimmer. So again, I'm not worrying. Don't even include this black matte because I'm not going to include that as trying to hit pan in that. But one of these, I want you guys to pick out one of these. And so this one is called Chandelier. The second one is Millennial. And this one is Girls Night. So Chandelier, Millennial, Girls Night. Out of those three, I want you guys to pick for me which one you want me to focus on to hit pan. And then for one of the shimmers, I want you guys to pick out one of the shimmers for me too, because I'm going to have a hard time picking this out. So Pink Pearl, the strip, or Follow Me. So leave me your comments down below, and whatever ones get the most is what I'm going to go with. And then I'll go ahead and just, I don't know, I'm just going to see, just by maybe just using it naturally, just see what I come up with. But yeah, this is my level 4 palette for Project Level Up. So again, I'll leave everybody's stuff down below so that you can go follow. This again is such a fun project. If you guys are not doing this project yet, but are wanting to or on the fence about it, please join in. This is such a fun project. It really is. We still have a half of a year. I don't know if it's ending or if it's just going into the next year. I forgot about as far as like if there's a cutoff or you just keep going and you can restart and keep restarting. So, but even if not, just go ahead and join in if you want. There's a hashtag. It's Project Level Up. I don't know if it's PP. I'll put it on the screen so you guys know. But it is. It's a super fun project. I'm glad that I really joined in because, like I said, it gives me a chance to use a palette and actually use every shade in the palettes that I'm bringing in, which normally I wouldn't do. When I use the palette, you know, I just pick out the certain colors that I want to do a look out of, and that's all I really focus on, or that's all I use for that moment. This allows your palette to be used completely in every shade. So I really love that idea. And I like the idea that you do then have to have a focus shadow in each palette. So again, great project. Love it. Thank you, Sophie, for creating this. If you are doing it, please let me know. If I'm not already watching you, if you're doing this on Instagram and not following you, let me know. Let me know your picks. Don't forget to leave your comments down below as far as which matte and which shimmer you think I should focus on. And I think that is it. I hope you guys are all having a blessed day wherever you are. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys. Mwah.